Do you clear a room when you take off your shoes? Do your feet really stink? My name is Dr. Andrew Schneider, and I'm a podiatrist in Houston, Texas. It's probably always been that way. Perhaps since you were a kid, or maybe it's a more recent development. That can happen too. In today's video, I'm going to discuss why your feet may smell so bad. I'll also discuss what you can do about it. But before I do, let others know about this video. Please like, comment, hit the subscribe button, and share on social media. This will help others find the information they need. Everyone has foot odor to some degree, but not everyone realizes how bad theirs really smells. It turns out that most of us aren't aware of our stinky feet because we're not aware of our own odor. We simply don't realize that our feet stink until someone points it out to us. 3 things are the cause of your stinky feet. They are sweat, fungus, and bacteria. And it doesn't have to be just one. It can be all 3. There are thousands of sweat glands on our feet. The soles of the feet actually have more sweat glands than any area in the body. Some people sweat more than others. I have patients where the sweat literally drips off their feet while I'm talking to them. They have to change their socks multiple times a day because they become a soggy mess. This is a condition called hyperhydrosis. When your feet sweat, the moisture gets trapped in your shoes and socks and creates a bad odor. Bacteria are also responsible for smelly feet. Bacteria are normally found on the skin, but when they combine with the sweat you're producing, watch out. Here comes the foot odor. Fungus may also be responsible for your foot odor. Fungus thrives in a moist, warm, dark environment, and the inside of your shoes are a perfect place for them to grow and thrive. When fungus takes over, it's known as an athlete's foot infection. And your shoes aren't innocent either. They harbor fungus inside them. So even if you treat your feet, you can reinfect yourself when you put your feet back into your shoes. If you're suffering from chronic stinky feet, here are a few things you can try. First, wear better socks. So many people wear cotton socks. These are like a sponge and soak up the moisture. Invest in socks with moisture-wicking fibers. These can include Coolmax, Drymax, Thorlo, and there are many others. Yes, these socks are much more expensive, but it's worth not having your feet soak in a pool of sweat all day. That alone will cut down the smell. Next, try soaking your feet. You can use Epsom salts added to it, which can help with the perspiration. I recommend Toselin soaks, which also have an antifungal in them to serve double duty. Try to soak your feet at least once a day. You only need 15 or 20 minutes for it to be effective. Start the day off right. If you take a shower in the morning, take some extra time to dry your feet. You know how you struggle to put your socks on because your feet are still wet? It'd be so much easier if you take another minute and focus on drying your feet. Between your toes too. Starting your day with dry feet will certainly make a difference. You can also try over-the-counter topical antifungal cream, especially if the bottom of your feet are dry and cracked, or you notice it's white and macerated between your toes. Unfortunately, I don't find most over-the-counter antifungals are strong enough to take care of a significant case of athlete's foot. If the instructions say to use it once a day for 1 week, double it. Use it twice a day for 2 weeks. If that doesn't do it, you may need a prescription strength cream. Finally, don't forget about your shoes. You need to make sure that the fungus is cleared from them before you put your feet back into them. I recommend a spray that disinfects the shoes. You can find them in the foot care aisle of the pharmacy, and in my office I recommend Toselin shoe spray. When you take off your shoes at night, simply spray each one. They even have ultraviolet lights that disinfect the shoes overnight. They work great too. The problem is I find people don't use them daily, and that just defeats the purpose. The biggest benefit is that you don't have to worry about ruining your shoes with some of the sprays. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Please take a moment to like, comment, and share on social media. Be sure to hit subscribe so you won't miss another video. If you're tired of scaring people away with the smell of your feet and nothing you've tried has helped, give us a call at the office. Let's see what we can do. The link is in the description. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.